Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
The pitch. That's in there. And a new season is officially underway. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, one up, one down. Here's Pete Alonso.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
First pitch just misses. And he deals. That misses. 2-0. At the belt and fires. Bounce to third. To first, and that takes care of Alonso. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Next one in the dirt. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. And that is that. Back here in Houston, now it's the right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Why to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. And Sale deals. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sale and a 1-2. That one drifts inside. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Puts it away for the out. Jazz Chisholm now.
Batting third, the second baseman, Chisholm.
Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Sale ready. Kiermaier on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. here at the ballpark. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
And a pitch. That one out to right. Kiermaier under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And a quick out, number 1. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. Next pitch in the dirt. 1-1. There's a strike. Second inning here, no score. Next one off the plate inside. And the count's even at 2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. Lau at the plate.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Going to count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 here. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And here it comes. To the right side. Crone takes it himself, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is C.J. Crone. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Sale back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Sale delivers. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Murphy up with it. To first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And now Taylor Ward. Fly ball down the line. Hayes settles under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Matt Chapman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. One and 2 now. Sale back to work. And now the count is even. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first, and that is that. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Corey Lee.
the third baseman, Corey Lee.
And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Ball one there. The pitch. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. Out towards right center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Kicks and fires. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. So here's Murphy now.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. And misses inside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Arroyo.
Designated hitter, Christian Arroyo.
Sale back to work. Popped up. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. The pitch. And fouled off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Daza drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's two down. Here's Kiermaier now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And that's the third out. And welcome back. And now, Starling Marte.
Leading off,
there's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That one missing inside. And the pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Alonso checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Back here in Houston, now batting Wander Franco.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball 1, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. 1-2 now. Sale. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. That's to third. Lee picks it up. Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Chisholm stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. Now 2 out. C.J. Cron up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Marte makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan
The
Daza.
center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
And he deals. And ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Check swing, went around, and the count even at 1. Inside, just missed. At the belt and fires. That's inside. 3 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. And he beats the throw. He's safe. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Daza over at first with 1 away. Got him looking. 2 down. So up next, Corey Lee. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Corey Lee.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Austin Hayes. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Here's the 0-2. They say he went. And he'll be safe at first.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
At the plate, Tom Murphy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. March on the run to his right. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Taylor Ward.
The catcher, Taylor.
A line to kick the pitch. And that one hammered way back on its way. And that is gone. Taylor Ward blasts one out. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's Matt Chapman. Grounded out his first time up.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball there. Chapman gets a piece there.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Next pitch just misses. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Lee whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So now here's the DH, Christian Arroyo. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. And now the lefty. Into center. Daza coming on. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Brandon Marsh. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Popped up. And the inning is over. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Starling Marte. Burns back to work. Marte tries to hold up, appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. This ball's chopped on the ground. Franco picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Pete Alonso stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And he's back to first in time. Burns with a move to first. Marte dives back in. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Tapped softly on the ground. Flips it behind his back. That's the third out. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Cesar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And here it comes. Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Wander Franco.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Wander Franco.
High fly ball out to center field. Daza has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Top of inning number 7. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks. Jonathan Daza. The right-hander back to work. A little bit low. The tying run at the plate. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Here's a 1-1. This one popped up right side. Crone settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Now, Jake Cronenworth. Ripped on a line to center. And he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a base hit up the middle.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And here is Corey Lee. Lee started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now back.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Hit weakly on the ground. Franco collects, fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm.
Leading up for the Astros, the second baseman.
The wind and the pitch.
Chisholm.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Next to hit, C.J. Cron.
25. C.J. Cron.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
And you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. Just better not miss it. Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
One gone runner at first. Here's the speedy catcher, Taylor Ward. That one the other way. Loud sends it to first, and he's out. And here is Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. That one fouled off. Crone stands at second with 2 gone. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Daza racing over to make the catch. We go to the 8th. Now it's Tom Murphy.
Leading off for Arizona, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Marsh on the move to his left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 3.
Starling Marte.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
That's a really good take.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Pete Alonso now at the plate.
Pete Alonso.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Houston, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Christian Arroyo.
Leading up for the Astros, the designated hitter, Christian
And the pitch.
Arroyo.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Marsh.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Line drive. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right.
Hernandez.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Hayes moving to his left, makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. That's to third. Zips it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And here is Jonathan Daza.
Number 2, Jonathan Daza.
Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out. Jake Cronenworth digs in now for the 4th time tonight.
Jake Cronenworth.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
In the air to left, down the line. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.